You do wear fake. Film it. You do wear fake. Everything is fake ass nigga.
Fake ass nigga.
Yeah, he is fake ass nigga.
Any corner levaning or fake.
You want fake.
Okay, you can start. No. You can start from my shoe.
Man.
I'm going to be honest with you all. This sounds terrible. Like, come on. This sounds horrible. She was like, film it. You fake ass nigga. You fake ass nigga. Like, it didn't even flow right. It didn't flow right. Look. Let's. You know what? I'm not even gonna flame nobody. I'm not gonna drag nobody. That's not even the point of this video. I'm gonna just tell us. I'm gonna tell us the truth. Let's all be for real for a second. Can we be honest? I hope we can be honest. Yo, this conversation has come up before in real life. Like, y'all know my best friend is Caribbean American, right? And one time her cousin came to visit from Antigua, right? So we was at the club and I'm like, I don't know how this conversation got brought up. Maybe some song was playing and it had the N-word in it, right? So the cousin was like, oh my goodness, y'all. I can't even remember what she asked. She was like, oh, so like, if a non-black person says the N-word, like you'll fight them or something, you know, like she's asking these questions about the N-word. And then she tries to use it. She was like, oh, so like you guys just use it like, oh, that nigga over there. And I was like, girl, please never say that ever again in your damn life. Because no. Okay. And this is my thing. Me personally, right? I feel like, first of all, if you don't even understand the context behind the N-word, you don't need to be saying it. Okay. So like with that cousin who was from Antigua, clearly you don't understand the N-word. You grew up around all black people. And when you come to America, you confused and you asking for clarification about it. So yeah, you probably don't need to be saying it, right? Same thing with these Africans, right? But then let's also get into the fact that, baby, them accents in the N-word, it don't even sound right. Like, at least if you a Caribbean or an African who grew up in America around black Americans, you at least sound like one of us. So if you use the N-word, it sounds more natural, right? But if you say nigga, lay it to rest. We don't even need to have this discussion. Like, baby, pack it up. And then, you know what I don't get about the whole shebang, right? As somebody who's visited the Caribbean before, right? Like, I've heard y'all say certain things. And to be fair, most of it, 99.9% of it, it just, you know, I wouldn't want to say it anyway, right? But I'm not going to hold you. One thing that I'd be like, hold up, y'all kind of ate with that, right? I don't know if it's all Caribbeans or if it's just Guyanese people. When they see a gay guy, they say, oh, auntie man, right? Like, and it means like a gay man, right? And I don't know if they're saying auntie as in like auntie and uncle or auntie as in like anti-disestablishment or whatever, you know. But like, yo, either way, it's funny, right? And my thing is this. I know good and well that if I sat here and said it in my accent, right? Like, listen to how I sound. If I said auntie man, that don't even sound right. Like, that sounds horrible. Like, part of what makes it flow is the accent, right? So why, baby, why are y'all insisting upon using the N-word with these accents? Like, let's be for real, this shit not hitting at all. Like, bro, imagine I'm going back and forth with a nigga. I'm like, bro, get your auntie man ass the fuck out of my face. That doesn't even sound right. Like, it doesn't even, like, it doesn't go together, bro. It doesn't go together. It's kind of like, right, if you learn in another language, right, and you apply the rules of your language to it, it's not going to sound right. So, like, in French, right, okay, so in English, we say the adjective and then we say the noun. Oh, the pretty dress, right? But in French, they say the noun and then the adjective. They say the dress pretty, right? If I was learning French and I applied the rules of English to it, right? And then I spoke it to a French person, they'd be like, what the fuck? That sounds terrible, right? And it's kind of the same thing here, bro. You trying to speak of a different, you know, dialect, but you still have your accent and inflections and stuff, and you trying to mash it over it, and it doesn't come out right at all. If you're not going to do nothing else, at least don't say nigga. Like, what the fuck, nigga? Like, at least sit there and repeat 20 times a day. Nigga. What the fuck is that, bro? Like, this shit, like, come on. Come on, bro. Like I said, we got to be honest with ourselves. Take a look in the mirror that's not me, buddy. Like, what are we doing here? What are we doing here exactly? But then also, I have to take a second to give a little okay? Because you know y'all love to get on the internet talking about Black Americans don't have no culture, but where you learn to use the N-word in that context from? Where? Because you didn't learn it from white people, buddy. Like, where did you learn that from? Let's be for real. And look, side note, this ain't even really got nothing to do with the video, but like, bitch, when I tell you it's nothing like a real Black American accent, like, baby, when I tell you it's falling off the bone, like, come on now, like, when I tell you I'm lucky and blessed that I grew up talking like this in the household, in school, and whatever. Meanwhile, you bitches is studying the way that I talk on Twitter and can't even do it right. Y'all be typing like, yeah, doggy diggity, it's the letter cook for me. What the fuck is you talking about? Like, y'all be talking about some, yeah, that nigga. Nigga, what the fuck is that? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I am so lucky that I really grew up walking this walk and talking this talk. I don't have to get on Twitter studying, trying to sound like this, bitch. Like, I'm really built the fuck different. And like I said, y'all can get on social media and talk all the shit that y'all wanna talk about Black Americans not having no culture, but bitch, you studying up though. You studying up though. So the math is not quite mathing.